What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ Live. We're in the backyard today. Guys, it's just a little bit sunny right now. I'm waiting for that last little bit of sun to go behind the house that's back here. Okay, so I need you guys to be patient. We're going to be facing this way for a hot second, but I got the whole setup over here. Guys, we're going to do some air fried and smoked creamy garlic Parmesan chicken wings today. I know it's a mouthful, and it's going to be a mouthful. It's going to be amazing. All right. Now, of course, we're cooking outside, so we got the air conditioner running, cars going by. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to have some fun. Got me a nice cocktail here. So, cheers, y'all. So, this came to me as an idea. I see garlic Parmesan wings all the time, but I make a garlic cream sauce, and I think that it is pretty dang money. So I'd make that cream sauce, and then I'll toss the wings in it. So the wings are gonna have smoke. Right? No, we're gonna use my Ninja Woodfire Grill, Tom. All right. So it's going to take a hot minute. This is going to be probably one of the longer live streams. So if you guys are catching this on the replay, do me a favor. You might need to skip around a little bit. It's not like our usual cooking video that you guys see on my channel. I know I give this disclaimer every time I do a video or every time I do a live, but I get people on there that actually comment on why I'm talking so much on a video when it's like an hour-long video. Like, why does this video need to be an hour long? So everybody just chill out a hot second. If you're catching the replay, like I said, you'll have to skip around a little bit, okay? Very simple ingredients. We're going to use our Ninja Woodfire Grill, okay? So we're going to add some pellets in, let it go through the ignition process. Then we're going to set it up to air crisp. And while it's air crisping, it's going to pull in that good smoke, and then we'll have some smoked wings. Once that's done, we're going to coat them in this garlic Parmesan cream sauce. And then I'm going to have a wonderful dinner. All right. So, guys, if you're first time here, I appreciate you being here. Hit the thumbs up. Definitely hit the thumbs up. For whatever reason, it helps in the algorithm. Let's get some people here. All right. So, let's see here. Janice, Swamp Willie, what's going on? Chris, Cracks Country Kitchen, welcome. Guys, thank y'all for being here. We got 40 people. I see got eyeballs on us right now. So, if you can, like, seriously, I'm stalling for like 5 more minutes. Then I can turn the camera and we can start cooking. Sun is just literally like right here. I'll show you. Blinding light. Oh, see, it just needs just that. Okay. So, anyway. So, we just got to wait a little bit of time. What's up, Terry? And you get to look at, the waterfall from the pool over here. So anyway, guys, I let the wings, how I started prepping those. I give a little salt brine on them, put it in the fridge for a couple hours, pull out some of that moisture. Okay. Got my drink here, got to stir it up. It's been sitting here getting a little, not watered down, but the ice got melted on the top a little bit. You know how it does. Let's see, Kettleheads, barbecue and beer. Cheers. How you doing, man? All right, much better. What are y'all simping on the night? I need to have kids stand back there and block the sun. That's right. I love that. All right. While we're doing this, I can pull up the other, and then I'll get out of frame for a second, but you guys will be able to hear me. All right, so I'm still here. Okay, so there's our wings, right? Trying to do a quick count with my math. 8 plus 7. All my math scholars in the chat. All right, and then we're going to use a little pan here, a little stove to make the cream sauce. And then over here, we got our Ninja Woodfire Grill. Got some oak pellets, because that's what I have handy. So we'll throw some pellets in there. And then for the spices, we're gonna spray down the wings with duck fat. We're gonna use Lucky Shake in the garlic cream sauce. And then we're gonna do a light coating of my West Coast shake on the wings. Okay. Just leave that there for now. All right. Got my little notepad back there. What's up, Nate? How you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a channel member. You're awesome. Leanne Gunn, how you doing? Thank you. Laura, what's up? Recently bought the Ninja Woodfire Grill. I love it. Been cooking on it every night. Wow. Last night I did smoked baked beans. I have not done smoked baked beans yet. Got to give that a try with the smoked chicken breast. Hey, sounds delightful. Guys, I did not forget my glasses. So once I get a little, over there, I'll throw my glasses on so I can actually read the comments from a little far away. Let's see here. Rios. Thinking about doing some burnt-in style chuck roast with Tim's. Man, I pull, so I braised them. So I follow the process. Yeah, that's about right. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Yeah, Rios, I would do that. I just follow the brisket style. Obviously, you're cutting them up a little bit. They're gonna cook a lot faster, but you want to do the braise the same way. All right, that'll be fine. Did some smoked pretzel rolls. All right, got a little fly kicking over here. Oh, that's the other thing, guys. I got some. I needed some green for the garnish, right? So I pulled some thyme out of my out of the wives' herb garden. So we're just gonna drizzle some thyme leaves over it, so it has a little pop of green. I tried smoking cheese. I was thinking about doing that before. No, that's actually something that's on the list to do for content. I just haven't got a chance to do it yet. I think it'll be amazing, and I know a lot of people in my group, my Ninja Woodfire Grill community, Ninja Woodfire Outdoor Grill community on Facebook. Check it out. I know a lot of people have done the smoked cheese in there. Give it a try. I love me a smoked Gouda. It's a smoked Mott's. It's my favorite, dude. We were so close to losing that light. So close. Look, you'll be able to see the chimney now. Oh, shoot. I think we might be all right. Oh, all right. Let's get this thing started. What's going on, Jimmy? Skip, how you doing? All right, I'm going to turn this around. Get over here. Whoa, hello, lovely people. Turn this up a little bit. Well, hello there. All right. There we are. Nice, beautiful background. If it gets a little dark out here, I'll throw those lights on. So, let me turn that microphone around. Get a little organized here. And now you can see the chat. If you have a Facebook, you for sure need to join the group and hit the search. Oh, you're talking to the people. All right, cool. All right, let's take our little deal over here. I'm gonna get me just gonna do a half scoop of wood pellets. About that much. Get those in there. Cool. Zip that up. We don't want to get anything wet in there. Guys, thank you all for being here. Sorry if the car's passing by. It's a bit of a buzzkill with the noise, but it is what it is. Y'all can see my other camera here. Hi. Let's get this over here. Trying to line up both shots is a little tough. If you're on Facebook watching, guys, again, hit the thumbs up. Cheers. Happy Friday Eve. All right. So what do we got in here already? We have our grill pan already set in there, which you're not going to use. We got our air crisp basket. Okay. I'm going to let it go through the ignition process first. All right. I don't want the heavy smoke, that heavy white smoke to hit it. So we're going to let it go through the burn-in real quick. So what I'm looking for. We're going to let it go through ignition process, right? So shut that down, turn it to air crisp. Why isn't that? That didn't seem right. All right, air crisp. Let's just take the temp up. I'm gonna take it to 390. Time. Let's do 20 minutes. Usually it defaults, so I'm not entirely sure what happens, but that's okay. 20 minutes. We're gonna do the wood fire technology button so it gets that smoke in there. Hit start. What's gonna happen is it's gonna go through that burn-in process or the ignition process. So you're gonna see some smoke going through. I had both the fans on. I'm gonna turn my fans on up here so it blows the smoke out of the way. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? I didn't see Kent in there. Kent, are you in there? Let's see here. Go grab everybody. Okay. I hope it's not too loud. Well, hope it's not too loud with the air fryer going right now. Can you all hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can, or one in the chat. Make sure you guys can hear me. It's not drowned it out. I'll be right back. I need to get these fans on. Hold tight, all right? All right. Hear me okay? Good. Thumbs up. Good. All right, good. Oh, good. Thank you guys for being here. I get so excited when I can do these lives to have everybody hanging out with me, chilling, talking about Friday Eve. I'll tell you what, my real job, I'd say 9 to 5 job, but it's a lot more than that. Man, it's been kicking my butt. So I'm excited to be here and have a cocktail with you guys tonight. Make some good wings, some wings and things, right? Okay. Once this goes through the ignition process, it gets that smoke going, the preheat for the air crisp function will go for a quick, a couple minutes. Once we get the wings in there, we'll start making the cream sauce and get it simmering and reducing on my little stove thing here. Stove like outdoor stuff that I was gifted. So we'll be doing that. The wings look good. Didn't have a whole lot of time to dry out in the doing the dry brine in the fridge, but I had to get them defrosted, and it just when I let them sit in the fridge overnight to defrost, and they didn't quite get as defrosted as I needed them to be, so we had to let them defrost a little bit more. So I didn't get as much time on the dry brine as I was going to. Oh, really, Gene? I don't think we've had that one yet. But we do get hummingbirds out here. I never thought about that, Gene. Gene says, always check your fan blades. My sister was going to turn hers on in Arizona, but there was a hummingbird nest on one of the blades. That's interesting. It's scary. You see little birdies go flying. That would be horrible. Mine that go straight in that pool, I'm sure. All right. So while this is doing this preheating thing, let's talk about it. What are you guys doing this weekend? We got a lot of people watching, got a lot of eyeballs on us. Let's talk about what's the weekend plans. And I'll throw a couple of mine out there. But it's going to involve filming and cooking of some sort. And got a little fly just killing me over here. Tell me where you guys are from, right? What you doing this weekend? What you looking forward to? All that good stuff. I need questions. Need some interaction, folks. Let's go. Terry's working on his truck. Cool. Are you guys getting any kind of echo? This thing is giving me a little echo over here. It's bugging me. How heavy is the wood fire? I believe it's 22 to 25 pounds, I think. Camping, watching the NHL playoffs. And yes, I'm bringing my wood fire grill. There you go. Let's see here. Clinton, Newhouser, Orlando, and going to be smoking some wings. Sounds good. Playing video games. All right. Sound good. Charlotte, North Carolina. Going to have a cheer wine festival. Right on. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock is from my house. That is Miss CJ, for all of you who don't know, her alter ego. Where am I? I'm in Southern California, small town east of LA called Rancho Cucamonga. Nothing specific. Tired every day is a weekend. Be cooking something though. Right on. See here. Tanya's barbecuing with the Ninja. Very cool. What is going on, Tess Cooks, for you? Thank you. How you doing? Deontay Howard, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Vicky's calling from Ontario, Canada. I love it. I was wondering if we were going to, I know Canada is kind of in the same time zones as the U.S., or not kind of, but is. But I was wondering how our timing would be for our friends across the pond. We've gotten a lot of people from the UK and Europe joining in the groups, subscribing to my channel, all that stuff. But it's been great seeing those people. See here. Going airsofting Saturday, and of course smoking good food from Sacktown. Right on. See here we got from Indiana, contemplating spending the money on the brisket or go to the poor man's. Poor man's. Well, I assume burn-ins first. Yeah, you know what? You can't go wrong with a nice chuck roast chopped up and smoked and doing those burn-ins. Great. Gail said my great grandson and I are going to put together the cart. I got the hold of my WFG. Cool. Then we're going to cook something on the WFG. Right on. You know what? Hamburgers, you can't go wrong with hamburgers, but you know, the ribs on this thing are pretty darn good too. The only thing that I've put on this grill that I wasn't too excited about was salmon. And if y'all know me, you know I hate salmon. So that's probably why it wasn't that good to me. I think I even put it on the video that if you actually are a fan of salmon, this would be really good on the wood fire here. But your boy just can't handle it. Grew up in Paso Robles, moved to Southern Alabama. Wow, that's a change of pace right there. How'd you end up in Alabama? Deontay just purchased my indoor 6-in-1. You know, I love that 6-in-1, but when I got the 7-in-1, I ended up giving the 6-in-1 away to a family friend. Keep cooking the good stuff? I think I will, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, so I gave away the 6-in-1. I kept the first one, the 5-in-1, the first foodie grill that Ninja sent me. Oh hell, it's got to have been over 3 years now, right? Yeah, something like that. I kept it. I don't use it pretty much at all, but I kept it just out of like sentimental, whatever, you know. It was the one that got me started. The Ninja Foodie Grill helped really grow up my channel, and obviously I still use the Ninja grills, and it's just can't get away with it. I can't let that grill go away. Moved here for the culture. Right on. It's cool. I'd like to get down to Mobile, catch the Senior Bowl. I always watch that on TV. It's cool. What else? What else we got? I think Princess Consuela Banana Hammock owes me a super chat for making her food this week. Mobile rocks. Right on. What do you prefer to cook on the foodie compared to the wood fire? Probably like the ribs, the brisket, the pulled pork, stuff that I could actually put some pretty decent smoke to. That's more what I prefer. Okay. The indoor grill is perfect for a lot of things. The 7-in-1 with the grill and griddle, that was my favorite one. I dig it. And it works good with the lives. But I'll tell you what, our main refrigerator in the house blew a gasket for whatever, for lack of a better way of putting it. It ain't working. So we had to move all of our stuff off of it, all the crap you put on top of it. We had to move all the food to the garage fridge. Obviously, we did a lot of cleaning out and got rid of a lot of stuff that's a bit old. So our countertop that I cook on, the Ninja Foodie Station, Ninja Foodie Grill Station, whatever, it's just covered with stuff. So I decided to, let's cook outside. No way I could use the wood fire on a video or a live stream, and we just chill. So let's see here. All right, add food. All right, we're ready to go. Let's see here. Love my wood fire grill. Now you smoke everything. Cool. Other than the size and maintenance, what con you got for the Ninja Smoker? I don't know. For like someone like me who I'm really into barbecue, I have a bunch of pits. I like, the whole process of barbecuing, and it's, usually a long kind of drawn out thing. This makes barbecuing a lot easier. So this is perfect for my videos and for quick things, for quick meals. But when I barbecue, like I want to barbecue, have a few beers, do the thing, right? So everything has a place. It's all good. But anyway, so I just got my wood fire last week. Sound was the first thing I made on it. I love it. South Texas, howdy. Let's see here. Am I coming to the Houston Livestock and Rodeo? Again, it'll be a game time decision. Like we talked about before, all that stuff falls around my youngest son's birthday, and I hate being away. So if I can work it out, then we'll do it. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's get on these wings real quick. I'm going to spray them down with a little duck fat. If you don't have duck fat, use avocado oil. What else? Canola oil. Whatever oil you like. I mean, if you have spray olive oil and you like to use it, use it. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. All right, I'm going to season these with a light dusting of my West Coast shake. Guys, I love my West Coast shake. Links down below if you want to get it. If you're catching the replay and you're from across the pond, I put Uncle Steve's shake packages down below. One that he built for Canada and one that he built for Europe, UK, across the pond, right? So check those out if you're wanting to get some of this. A lot of my new friends from the UK or from Europe have been reaching out and asking about, they can't get the rubs that I use on my videos, over in the UK or whatever. Whoa. So they asked me about, what I would use or whatever. A lot of the rubs that I use can be bought online, and a lot of them will ship, to wherever. So, just give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. I put the links down below for all those packages for Canada and across the pond. Do I ever do tri-tip on the grill? Of course. I'm from California. One of the first things I do on a grill. Yeah, tri-tips. I have videos for tri-tips for the wood fire here. You just got to look at my playlist or whatever. Sorry, my arm's totally blocking the way. I'm not trying to overpower these wings, even like that. I just want to give them a light dusty. We're adding so much flour. We're adding so much flavor with the garlic cream sauce, the garlic Parmesan cream sauce, that it just, you don't need a lot of shake on these. Okay. So get them all flipped around. You've never cooked a tri-tip. Terry, I find that hard to believe, brother. You got that. check it out when the live stream is. All right, cool. All right, let's get these in here. Ooh, got a little bit of smoke, nothing crazy. I'm gonna try to get these. Got a little sizzle going on in there. Get the wing or get the. Gonna have it so the skin side is up, but we are gonna flip these at some point. Probably about 5 minutes in, we'll take a look, and then we'll give them a flip. Shut the lid. All right, I'll shut the lid. Don't yell at me. You guys hate it when the ninja yells at you. All right. I'm also going to get my instant read thermometer real quick, so let's shut this down. All right. Got it set for 20 minutes. Just going to do the thing with the thing. Got the Woodfire flavor technology going, and we're doing it for 390. That'll be good. All right. I haven't cooked a lot of things, but I have cooked a lot. Yep. What internal temperature? I'm glad you asked. I like to take my wings to about 180, a little bit more, a little bit less, okay? Chicken is done at 165 according to the USDA guidelines, but I overcook my wings. They're forgiving. There's a bit of fat running through them and makes them a little bit more tender, okay? So on that note, let me go get my instant read, and I'll be right back. Hang loose, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm right here. You guys can hear me. All right, I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me. I always go to 175. Yep. Got my Lightning instant read thermometer. I believe I put a link down below for it. I use these on all my cooks, so make sure you do too. Grab yourself one. Let's see here. What? Okay, so we got all caught up to the comments. Oh, it wasn't gone very long and still caught up to the comments. Right on. Okay, now let's start building that garlic Parmesan sauce. If you guys want to see how janky the setup is, there we go. That's it right there. Got my wife's Fit Fab Fun Box on a Coleman cooler. What we got up here? Laptop on top of it. Everybody say hi. Dog bowl over there. Got the umbrella light for when it gets dark. All right. Go over here. Let me move this out of the way. We don't need this anymore. Good thing of having my griddle is right out to the left over here, so there's a nice flat spot for me to work with. Okay. What basic all-purpose would you recommend for the smoking beginner? Lowry's. Straight up Lowry's. That's what I started with. Probably what our parents started with. Let's get this thing on. The only bad thing about using this outdoor stove, it's a little sketchy with the balancing of it, so we gotta be careful. Why is it like that? All right, we'll just be careful with it. All right. Gonna go ahead. We're gonna saute up some garlic real quick. I'm gonna use the oil in here, a little duck fat as my oil. Got that heat up a little bit. For the garlic, y'all can judge if you want. But like I said in my videos, I don't care who minces it. I don't have to. Another good AP is Uncle Steve's Lucky Shake. I want to see CJ chop garlic. I'll tell you what, even if I had fresh garlic, I'd use a garlic press. And there's the Lucky Shake that Terry's talking about. Okay. This will actually be used in the garlic cream sauce. Right. Yeah, I love the Lucky Shake too. Oh, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, so our duck fat is going to heat a little bit. I swear at some point this thing is going to get dumped. Guaranteed. Nice. So we got a 12-year-old in the chat. Let's come up the temp a little bit. Go have a smoke. All right, man. Cheers. I hope there's no garlic in your cream sauce. We're going to do a healthy tablespoon in there. Now we're going to saute this garlic for a little bit, but I don't want to brown it. Just want to bring it up to a nice light saute. I don't want it to burn or anything like that. Not trying to deep fry it by any means. I swear that pot's going to get dumped at some point, for sure. Similar, so once you put something in it, you'll be good unless you're clumsy. I'm clumsy, Tom. Got just a little bit of a breeze going right now. All right, I'm going to bring this back over here. Actually, I'm just going to take a look. The wings are good. I don't need to move them. We'll check them again at 10 minutes, and then we'll do a little flipping around. Turn that heat up a little bit. Will you add recipes in your 486 under? Not sure I'm picking up on that one, Labrador. There we go. Got a little sizzle going. And I'm going to add the cream sauce to it, or I'm going to add the cream to this. And let that kind of come up to temperature. And then we'll add the Parmesan in there, right? And then we'll have our garlic cream sauce. And, of course, the Lucky Shake. Can't get this heat right. Let's go. And we want this, we want the cream to reduce a bit. A little more thick. Thick? That girl thick. That boy thick. How's that? Okay. Just chilling. I've had this stove a little bit. No, I will not add more recipes to that E-Cookbook. I'm working on part 2 for the Woodfire Cookbook. And yes, it'll be another $5 charge. I think $5 for a cookbook is pretty reasonable price. I guess unless you don't like the cookbook, then you probably pay too much. But that's all right. Guys, do me a favor, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. Dude, I cannot get this to either be hot enough or it's going to be like the sun. We'll give that a go for a hot second. And of course, you know I'm using my Ninja Never Stick pan or pot. This is all Ninja all the time over here. Need my bowl of questions like Maddie and Kiki have on their live every Friday. Are there any of my Laker fans in the chat? What is the score? Anybody check on the score? Janice, how did I start doing cooking on YouTube? Wow. Thank you for the question. Give me something to talk about. A little more than 5 years back, damn near 6 years, our oldest son was a junior in high school, and he was in their film club, okay? And he wanted to go into film school when he's done high school. So I decided to, I told him, I'm like, well, I like to cook. Let's get some cooks on YouTube, and you'll have a little portfolio of your editing skills, sound skills, light skills, whatever, right? So we set the YouTube up, and I didn't realize YouTube cooking was a thing, right? Sorry, the woodfire just beeped at me to flip it. But so we'll get to that in a sec. Finish my story. Turn this down. I want to get the cream sauce in, or the cream in there. I have about a cup or so in here of the cream. So we're just going to pour the rest of it in there. Maybe closer to 2 cups. Who knows? Then I'm going to go ahead and get my Lucky Shake in there. So my son, as most teenagers do, he got a little bored with helping me out. About a tablespoon of Lucky Shake. Got a little bored with helping me out, and kind of moved on. But I really liked the YouTube thing, and doing the videos. It gave me a chance to be a little creative. I learned how to edit, light, the sound, all that stuff. So it helped me in the time when I needed a little break, a little I don't know, something to take my mind off of stuff, right? Be a little creative. So that's it. And it's funny, we started this when he was a junior in high school, and this Monday he's graduating from college. So time flies, man. Chris, how you doing? Juliet, thank you for being here, even though you're late. Whatever. What do you like to see Ninja make next? Bigger woodfire. And I'll give you $100. It's coming. I don't know for sure, but I think it's coming. All right, let's check on these wings. Give them a little moving and grooving. Oh, moving. All right, looking good. I don't know if I want to turn these over. We're getting enough good look on the bottom. All right, we're good. You know what? Let's give them a flip. I'm saving the most controversial question for the end of this thing. Tell me what you think the most controversial question is. This is not going as quickly as I'd hoped. All right. Yeah, close enough. Let's shut that down. All right. Back on the cream sauce. Oh, Uncle Steve, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Bruce, how you doing on Facebook? Julia said, Mr. and Mrs. CJ both do great YouTubes. Guys, if you haven't checked out my wife, she has her own channel. It's called the Bitchy Baker. I've shared her a lot of stuff on my channel and my YouTube or my Facebook. There's a link down below in the video description if you guys want to check it out. And it'd be awesome if you guys would check it out. Subscribe. Lost my fire. Let's see. Yeah, my son, he does well with this stuff. He's on the dean's list. He's gearing up for his master's next in film. I think it's in script writing now. So that's cool. You made 110 pounds of West Coast shake yesterday? All right, Uncle Steve. Appreciate it, man. Oh, my brother came over yesterday. In case y'all don't know, my brother's a fireman, a fireman. And I did those briskets the other day. And when I do any kind of briskets that, or any kind of a lot of food, like those comparison videos or whatever, I call him up and then I have him come over and I give him a lot of the briskets or a lot of the leftovers to take him to the firehouse and, feed his people, feed his firefighter brothers, whatever you call them. So he came over yesterday and I gave him a sweet and spicier and 2 West Coast shakes, two of the large bottles of the West Coast shake, Uncle Steve. All his crew loves your rubs, dude. Okay. Now I have some grated Parmesan cheese here from the deli. I just kind of measure with my heart. A couple handfuls are usually pretty good. Maybe a handful and a half. Okay. Zip that up real quick. 5%. All right, thanks, Tom. We'll get this all mixed in. Should have brought a whisk out here. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Terry, for sharing that. Steve, I'm getting a lot of good feedback on the West Coast shake. I'm sure it's because I'm a nice guy. People want to make me feel good, but I think it's pretty good. Chris, my indoor frozen meatballs. I missed the whole thing. Sorry, but I tend to not like to cook things from frozen, but the frozen meatballs that are like pre-made and all that stuff, yeah, pretty simple. You could probably handle that. All right, you see how we're bubbling up in there? All right. It's helping it reduce down a little bit. We wanted a thicker cream sauce. It sounds horrible to some 12-year-olds out there. Check out these wings right quick. I tell you what, guys. I would almost guarantee these are done. But I want them more crispy. Watch that. Don't foam up on me. So I'm going to add 5 minutes. I'm going to add 2 more minutes. So 5 minutes. Get them nice and crispy. Let's see here. Make sure you have a bunch of brisket on your bro's burger. You won't have to take a cake. There you go. Feed the first responders, definitely. Yeah, my brother gets fed pretty well here. I'm gonna keep stirring this. I don't want it to foam up and over. This stove I'm using here is a bit of a challenge. What's up, Daddy Dutch Barbecue? How you doing, Kent? Thanks for being here, brother. When I don't see my Kent in there, I feel a little weird being live. Like I said, I'm gonna keep stirring this up. Now, are you live in California? Yes, I am. I live in a suburb about 45 to an hour east of LA. And it's called Rancho Cucamonga. Just got a light smoke on these wings. Doing all right. Kent, where you been, baby? Where you at? Speaking to 12-year-olds on here. Oh, I love it. this pan has gotten, or this pot has gotten steadier when I put stuff in there. So, Tom, you were right. Chris is in Phoenix, right on. How's the weather out there for you guys? It's a pretty nice day today, but I heard we're going to get some thunderstorms this weekend, but still be like 80 degrees. And that's our cream sauce right there. The Parmesan won't completely melt through this, but it's all right. That's good stuff. We get a little bit more Lucky Shake in there. Shake it, shake it, shake it. It's a little bit of all right there. We don't want the cream to burn or separate, but I do want a nice simmer on there. Get rain. I hope I get rain in southern Nevada near the Colorado video. Right on. Leanne, thank you. I got a little exuberant and poured the rest of the cream sauce or the cream we had in that bottle. Probably a little bit more than I was planning, but I'll go boil up some pasta right quick and throw this in there. Can't go wrong with it. Whew. It should be time. Me, Simmons, a lot more of it. Oh, there you go. You guys are just chatting. Cool. Kent, what are you up to? Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Where's Princess Consuela? She is in the house. She was on here at the beginning, and then I mentioned she owes me for chat, and then she disappeared. It was weird. Pretty rude, I think. Let's see here. Just got home. Are you at your house or are you at the campground? Spoon. All right. That's a little bit all right there. Just got home from the campground. Got it. Got some great flavors going on here. What you making? I am making a garlic cream sauce, garlic Parmesan cream sauce. All right. And over here, the wings are about to be done. Move my cup out of the way. All right, it's done. Let's check out the temps. Whew, we went over. We got 200 degrees. Oh no. 195. All right, so we're over a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna let these chill out in here for a little bit. We're off, but I want this cream sauce to finish up. So we'll shut that down. I want this to reduce a little bit more. So I want it to reduce a lot more. So we're gonna be here. Second childhood. Big comp on Saturday. Good. All right, you're done. I'll turn you off. Bye. Those ninjas beep at you until you freaking handle the business, man. Dutch, what are you going to do for that comp this weekend? Where's the comp at? Let's let that go. Broke the truck, so you won't be there, Terry. I'll tell you about off-roading in the dark. Get a little bit more of this just to try it. Oh man, put that. So you put that on anything, it's pretty damn good. Way to go! They smell burnt from here, Chris. They're not burnt. Calm down. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Ribs and a half chicken. Ribs, half chickens, and Hinton. Well, Terry does drive a Ford. Well, Terry, you need to get yourself a Chevy, like a real man. Yeah, I get you, Chris. It's all good, man. I'm only sensitive when Daddy Dutch Barbecue teases me. It's funny, you know, these live cooks. You know, I've had this thing planned out for a while. I even got me a little notepad here with like all the steps I want to do and all that stuff, so I don't forget anything. And no matter what, it still doesn't happen at the same. In my mind, this was going to be nice and reduced and ready to go on these wings when they're done. Right? I would love hate with my Ford. Anyway, so we got another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes of me just stirring so we don't so we don't overflow this thing. I did not buy a Prius. How dare you? Fix or repair daily. Since this is my stuff here, I'm gonna double dip with my spoon. Stuff's really good. I'll tell you what, it can use a little bit more of the Lucky Shake. It's good, but when you love the Lucky Shake, you gotta give him what you love. Power steering problems. You know, it's funny. You're talking about power steering, Terry. You know, we have kids that are old enough to drive and all that stuff, so we talk about the good old days where you had to actually like roll down your window, right? Or no power steering, or air conditioning was opening your window. I have some Maker's Mark and some Coke in this. Funny enough, I didn't have any Crown in there, like open. I have a big bottle of, like a big handle of Crown that I hadn't opened, but there were some Makers just chilling in the corner that, you know, had a couple shots worth in there. So I've had a long week. It's been a hard week. I deserve a cocktail at the end of the day. First car was a 70 Nova. I still have to roll down my window on your bug. Oh, no power steering. It's a bug. Well, my first car was a 69 Firebird. Decked out, really nice, right? My dad bought it, built it, made it work and all that, or, you know, restored it, and they gave it to me for my 16th birthday. And 2 weeks to the day, I got a car accident because my brakes failed, and I was going over a deal, and little like railroad tracks or whatever. And the irony of that story, the brakes failed, is my brand new brakes were sitting in the back seat. We were about to change them that weekend. So that sucked. And then I went from a nice, awesome 69 Firebird to an 81 Pontiac T1000, or the old Chevette, if you don't know what a Pontiac T1000 is. 2-door hatchback. Of course, you know I had to primer that sucker out. It needed new tires and rims. So my dad bought these shiny chrome rims for it when he bought the new tires. So it was about as hooptied out as one car could be. I had a 8-inch Wolfers back with an Alpine amp on there. Pappy, bonjour de France. Bonjour. Oh man, so good. So good. Pappy or Pape or whatever, how I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I do not speak French. My wife does. Go figure. So if we ever make it to Paris, which is definitely on the bucket list, we will, at least I'll have someone there that can make sure I don't get in trouble. Let's see. My first car was a 53 Chevy Bel Air. Woo, dang. My dad had a Bel Air too at some point. All right. I think we're about as reduced as we want to be. Let's see if I can get a little closer. There we go. Vicky, after head to bed, I'm about to toss these wings. So if you want to wait a hot second just to see the final product, let me give it a sec. Let's get these wings out. Look at those. Let me get a little close up on those. Woo. Looking nice. We got a leaf fell in there. Just throw these wings in the bowl. Now I did half a cup of pellets for this in the wood fire there. So we go. See, they toss those wings as goofy as he tosses. Whoa, hey. Hey, yo. Oh, hey. First car was a 1976 Pinto. Sweet. Luggage rack, 4-speed. Oh, Gail or Janice, you win. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pour just enough in here. I really don't think I need all of this. Set that there. How much you pay for that wood fire? Chris, I paid $3.99. I am a Ninja affiliate. Throw those in there. Give it a toss. I'm going to add a few of these thyme leaves in there too. I'll save some for the garnish. How are we looking over there? You see everything? Right. Send some to Phoenix. I'll get right on. What kind of sauce is it? It is a garlic Parmesan cream sauce. Send one to me, the wood fire. I wish I had a little bit more pull to do that. All right. All right, so here we go. So we're looking like this is very hot. I don't know why I decided to grab it. All right. So tell me, guys. Most controversial question of the day. Thanks, Chris. Are you team flats or team drums? Cheers, y'all. Oh, it's hot. Man, that is too good. Yeah, it's hot. Hell yeah. Wing fluid, go other way. Well, thank you, Juliet. Appreciate it. Upside down, wrong question. Holy hell, that was good. What's up, Jason? God. That is too damn good. It's stupid good. All right. For all y'all that said flats, or yeah, for all you said flats, you are completely correct. Those are the best wings. Everybody who said drums, you're a close second. Mr. 200 degrees there, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit. All right, guys. We're at an hour. I did not want to go much longer than that. Hey, Patricia, how you doing, Miss Brown? There's our wings. I'm going to go ahead and plate them up and all that, but I didn't want to go much more than an hour. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one. These are really, really good. Guys, if you have a chance, the garlic Parmesan cream sauce is way too easy. Like, you saw what I did. I did it in, half hour or so. And that's just the time to, let it reduce a little bit. So, really good. Okay. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on the way out. All right. Anybody in my Ninja Woodfire group, feel free to share this back to the group. Actually, no, never mind. I put it in there. You're good. But if you stuck around and watched the replay, thank you. What else? If you guys want to come and hang out while I finish up these wings and do the pictures and all that jazz, hang out in the after party, let me know. I'll send you the link. Just message me on Facebook. But other than that, guys, we are done. And again, if you watch the replay all this way, thank you so much. But we are done. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay out of trouble or get into trouble, whatever you want to do. But